Hi friends, welcome to channel 11. In our last session, I have explained how to use pivot operator. In that, in example, so we have used manually columns for each category in parenthesis after in operator manually. So to avoid this, in this example, I am going to use how to use dynamically generated columns in that pivot example. So let's develop that. So this is my query dynamically creating the column names. So I have created a columns variable, and my select query I'm appending all my category names to my columns, and so I'm printing for now to understand how about the how it is pivot columns. So these are the my pivot category names. I'm going to use my pivot as a columns. Here if you see that code name, I am going to explain about my coming session about the code name. So this is the I am using code name to get that proper column names. Converting to category name to corresponding column names. I'm appending to my columns variable. So here this code is going to delete my last comma. So using this left operator, I'm going to delete my comma from end of my statement. So that's why I use left query. So I'm printing. So this is the how I'm going to my pivot column table names. So my next example, I will use this dynamic columns and appending to my pivot example, and I will show how to dynamically generate pivot columns using this approach. This is my complete example. So here I am creating dynamic columns, category names dynamic columns, and so this is going to remove the last comma from that columns, and this is my dynamic SQL. So the same example my previous session I explained, but here I am adding that my columns dynamic columns into the my select query SQL query, and I'm executing using this statement. So let's try execute this. So this is the same query previous, but I have added one more column in my select list. If you see that in select I also add model year. So each year uh, for each category how many products has been sold. So so using this query I'm going to retrieve those details. So 2016 how many until 2019. This is the complete query. So I have created the columns variable as well as SQL. For columns I am generating dynamically from the category table, and I'm using that columns in my dynamic query, and I'm executing using execute statement. I hope you identify how easy it is to develop pivot queries, pivot operator in SQL. Thank you guys, thank you very much. Please watch my videos and encourage me by providing your feedback. Thank you very much.